Next, the Spotlight moment, where we highlight people and organizations making a difference in our community.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proclamation out of the office of the mayor in honor of Rick Caruso, Jr. for instituting the Our Flag, Our Community program. Whereas the United States flag is a symbol of freedom and should be shown respect at all times. Rick Caruso has developed the Our Flag, Our Community program to assist neighbors with the proper disposal of our most cherished patriotic emblem. We honor Rick and his family for providing this important service. And whereas the name Caruso is synonymous with community pride, caring, and strong character. Rick and his family have been a staple in the community for generations with their funeral business, providing families with compassion and guidance in their times of need. They have been a long-time supporters of Pennsauken in numerous ways over the years. Whereas, with such deep community roots and helping to plan the final arrangements of countless people, Rick realized there was a need to reintroduce the importance of our flag to our neighbors. Thus, the Our Flag, Our Community idea was born. This program has three distinct features. First was the installation of a drop box so tattered flags can be properly disposed of. Second is a school-based initiative to have children participate in the poster competitions highlighting the American flag. Lastly is providing awareness and education through a community brochure to help people to understand the significance of the flag and how it should be displayed and disposed of. Now therefore, I, Jack Killian, Mayor of Pennsauken, along with the members of Township Committee sitting behind us, hereby honor Rick Caruso for bringing the Our Flag, Our Community program to our town. Recognizing the flag as a respected symbol is a priority to each of us as Americans. We thank the Caruso family for their dedication to this endeavor and support their quest to bring awareness of its importance. How about a big round of applause? Rick, why don't you explain a little bit about the program to everybody here?
Sure.
Okay.
Appreciate the opportunity, and I promise not to take a lot of time. I know there's a lot of business to be conducted. But briefly, we do own a funeral home in town. We had done a renovation, and as part of the renovation, we decided to put a flag drop box in front of our building, which is accessible to everyone in the community to bring your retired, tattered, worn flags, United States flags. And we've been collecting those flags, and then we see that they're disposed of in a proper way. Part of the program, we try to develop all of the particular segments of the community. We had, as the mayor had indicated, a program where children were involved in recognizing flags in their community and doing artists or their own renderings and art form, and they were recognized at a special luncheon at the Big Council, and they were also recognized the winners on a trip to Washington, D.C. We also solicited other members of the community by way of a variety of fraternal organizations, civic organizations, VFW, AMVETS, Knights of Columbus, the big organization itself, and others to help us move this program forward. And they all participated. So at this time, I'd like to thank the council, or in this case the committee and the mayor and committee for your support, which obviously this proclamation does on behalf of the residents of the town. So we've kind of accomplished our goal in getting this program recognized. I'd also like to thank all those organizations that supported us through this effort, as I mentioned, fraternal, civic organizations, and the school community. I'd also like to make a special thank you to my wife, who's unable to be here today, Denise, Ashley, Monica, my entire family and staff, who really were the driving force and doing a lot of the legwork as the program moved forward, was developed, and continues to move forward. So again, thank you for the recognition, and be aware that there's a place to dispose of flags at our place. You can just drive up on Browning Road, drop them off, and we'll see that they're disposed of in a very dignified way.
One last thing I just want to say, Rick is a very modest, him and his family. They have been in this town for a lot of generations, but Rick does a lot of work behind the scenes with many organizations, helping people and organizations in need by various ways and contributions. So, Rick, thank you for being here, and God bless us for having you and your family in here. Okay.
Mayor Killian?
Yes, sir.
I would just like to say I had the opportunity to go to Washington with Rick the Monday after Easter. A good friend of his is the deputy of Arlington Cemetery, and we got a first-class tour of the cemetery, and then we visited all the war memorials, and it was really a great job. Even good lunch and everything, but it was a great trip. And once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you know things are good unless Rick walks up to you and he has his tape measure. Then you got to start to work. That's an old bad feeling. Hey, you just got on to it. How about a big round of applause?